Companies like Sony are seeking new ways to fend off cyber attacks. But this morning, investigators want to know if some overstepped the law.
The FBI is looking into some of the country's largest banks to see if they went too far. Jan Crawford is in Washington looking at the pursuit of cyber justice. Jan, good morning.
Well, good morning. So this is called revenge hacking. I mean, basically, companies that are hacked will turn around and try to attack their hackers, either to shut down their systems or get back some stolen information. But under U.S. law, that's illegal.
After the U.S. government announced in 2012 that Iran was behind the hacking of some of the largest U.S. banking institutions, the banks reportedly hatched a plan. According to Bloomberg News, in a meeting with U.S. officials, an individual from J.P. Morgan proposed they hit back by taking down the Iranian servers. Michael Riley writes for Bloomberg.
There was a lot of legal questions that came up, but somebody did shut down the servers, and the FBI is trying to figure out who did it.
That's because under a 30-year-old federal law, U.S. companies cannot access external computers to overload servers, retrieve stolen information, or even stop an impending attack.
Right now, the situation is that companies are on defense. They have to try and keep hackers out of their networks. The hackers only have to win once.
Riley says the recent Sony hack showed the FBI can help figure out who's behind an attack and give companies information on getting the hackers out of their networks. But for the companies, that comes a little late. Information already is compromised.
They're incredibly frustrated, they're incredibly vulnerable, and they are looking for other options, and some of those options may be going after the hackers.
For many companies, the financial incentive is high. In 2013, Target reported hackers compromised up to 40 million debit or credit card accounts and stole personal data from another 70 million customers, costing upwards of $350 million. A recent report by McAfee estimated that hacking cost the global economy up to $575 billion annually.
Companies are under attack. Look at Sony, look at Target. They've been sued. Sony's being sued by their own employees, saying you should have done more to protect my data.
Teresa Payton is the CEO of the cybersecurity firm Fortalice. She says despite the pressure, there are dangers for companies engaging in cyber vigilantism.
You could actually make a bad situation go from bad to a catastrophe. You have no idea what you could be taking offline in doing that. It could be an energy utility server. It could be a financial services server of a small community bank. You don't know.
Now, Payton told us that she hopes that FBI investigation will actually help create a better framework for companies that are dealing with hacking threats so that they're better protected and less vulnerable. Nora?
All right, Jan, thank you so much.